Can you believe a toothbrush? Oral-B toothbrush. You know, they got the good little bristles in there and all that. Two pack is $10.77. Holy cow. But, you know, it probably costs $3,000 a tooth, so I guess $10 is not too bad. But holy cow. My other toothbrush is so old, the hairs are getting stuck in between my teeth. I thought it was my mustache hairs and beard hairs, but it wasn't. It was my toothbrush falling apart. So I had to buy a new toothbrush. Did you ever think the toothbrushes would go up that high? Holy cow.
I went to the health food store, tried to get this Walmart walnut stuff compared to this Dunkin' Donuts creamer, and I was comparing them to see which one's healthier. And then I went to this new group, and I took a picture of me when we was fixing to play pool at this hamburger place.
We had a good time. Me and the guy, we beat him 3-1. And then here I am in this movie. I ain't been in a movie for years. I was having a ball. Well, I got rid of the Dunkin' Donuts creamer because I'm trying to cut my sugar out. So I gave it to they got a refrigerated drop box.
Oh yeah, I got my apple and chicken and broccoli. Look how good that looks with them snow peas. I don't know how to tell how many calories in it, but it's good.
I'm gonna eat them because I only get them once a month. This is like it's only 250 calories. So it's probably got red dye and all that, but once a month, only eat about 12 of these a year. So I'm gonna eat them anyway.
Boomba. Look at that. Big old apple. Chicken and broccoli. And some water. Woohoo.
Valentine's balloons tried to take me away at the Dollar Tree. I had to run for my life. These are $1.50 at the Dollar Tree. I paid $10 for 2 toothbrushes at Walmart for Oral Reach. Look at that. I should have come here. Man. The dollar store. Dollar Tree. With all the balloons. Some random guy when we was walking asked to take our picture. Uh-oh. Hey, squirrel. Squirrel's up here getting nuts. So when a squirrel eats nuts, do you call him nutty? Or you call him a nutty buddy? Or a squirrel nutty? Yep. We're walking today. I don't know if the pictures show up, but I had like 3.7 and we went to 2 Dollar Trees, had 4.2 when it started, and then I went to the bathroom, had 7.3. It's about half a mile, so I should be, so the other half's going back to the track, so I should have about 7.5, and then we fix to go to Sam's, and it's about half a mile to go in there and come out to get 2 bags of apples and some Shire peas. But I don't know if the pictures show up, but some guy, my son called him the Fallout, man from Fallout. He just stopped and said, "Hey, can I take a picture with your phone of you two?" And all kind of thoughts run through my mind, even though this is relatively, low numbers, but you're like, did he just touch my phone with fentanyl? Did he have some kind of device to scan my phone? But I didn't think about it till already. I said, sure. And then, so I'm looking at my phone, looking at the cash app, see if anything missing. And then I said, well, he might have been just lonely and seen us two walking, and it reminded him. Or, I don't think it was malicious. It could have been just wanting to do something nice. And, but it's bad that somebody does something nice or you think they're doing something nice, and then it's hard to take it as it being nice because so much stuff going on. You don't know if it's malicious or not. So I know I need the apples because eating apples lowers your cholesterol. So I like mayonnaise and my chicken. So I eat that. I eat 2 apples behind it. And I eat the chicken and broccoli and an apple behind that at the same time. So it's gonna flush my body of the cholesterol and get it under 100. The bad LCD or whatever it is. So yeah, needs to get in the car. Trying to catch the sun. That's pretty, it's like a red sun. Sunset.
Well, I've ate too many apples. So I got the sausage egg McMuffin with cheese. So hopefully that'll stop the apples.
Beer though.
Needs to go to Dave Buster's.
It's fucked off.
It's rough getting over here too.
Oh, I could go get me a.
How you doing, Chris?
You doing good? How about you?
You know, living like great.
I get your food?
You sure?
My son's showing me how to do fishing. It's a fishing game.
Sometimes you get a car.
And he's an expert fisherman. Catching all kind of fish. We're at David Buster's. Out here, I ate them little tiny chicken fingers.
Look at that. Chicken and broccoli, an apple, and yep. I cut out the coffee because I was drinking creamer with coffee in it. Coming on down. Yeah, buddy. We need the rain. Whew. We had a guy where I work at, they clean the floors, but this floor cleaner hadn't worked in about 5 months. Well, he's all over the warehouse, and it's real dusty anyway. He's not putting any water down to clean the floors. He tries to run over everything. Instead of sweeping it, he uses that. So it put dust everywhere, and I don't know if I got a sinus infection from all that dust or what, but it's messing up my voice a little bit. But I don't have a fever or anything, but it's really messing up my voice. And outside is bad too, just people burning stuff and construction in this area. So, you know, we need some rain. The rain's good for settling all this dust because it's really aggravating. Trying to make it. I don't know if these things are healthy for you or not. It says it's got 12 grams of plant green protein for 1 gram of sugar. And what else? 160 calories. There's only 4 bars in here for like $7. And it's promising. Let's see. It tastes a little bit of the salt, but it tastes pretty good. It's peanut butter chip. The other one's the chocolate that got a better rating, but I don't see any bad stuff except something that's not supposed to be for little babies, but it's not bad as other stuff. Not yet anyway. Yeah, this is 5 and below. Big old mirror. Wireless speaker stereo thing. This is chicken and peas and apple. Yeah, it's amazing what happens when you cut out your creamer with coffee. Good gracious, I didn't realize it was going to start dropping so fast. It's a good thing. Or it could have been, I was feeling a little bad. I was in bed all weekend. Maybe it's that. I wasn't able to eat. I was in bed. But good luck with your weight loss. Hopefully this will get rid of the stumps.
All right, I appreciate it. Thank you.
You move this big old rock out of the ground. Then I come over here where my trail is. Mark my trail. There's another one. and knock it out. I got 5.1 miles. Whew. So I went to Sam's, Harbor Freight, and I only got a mile and a tenth, but I cut down, moved a rock at about 2 stumps and 4 roots. So I'll be chopping on them as I go, but that one, I trip on it and it makes pain go all the way through my arms and everything. So that was gone. It is gone. Yeah. These roots be aggravating me, especially this joker. I'm gonna see if I can get it up. Let's see. Boy, I about tripped over that thing so many times. I just busted that root. All you gotta do is drag it down in the holes. I cut another stump right there. Another one of them jokers I won't be tripping over. Look at the horses. Yeah, well, I hope I got horses. They were riding horses. I didn't get them, ball, but with the woods clear, you hear them shooting. So I'm out here getting dirty, digging stumps. So I ain't gonna be busting my butt or about busting my butt. And then they were riding horses and having a good time. So they were doing like the country triathlon, or however you say it. Except I wasn't doing horses. We had like teams. You know, some people doing horses, some people doing the marksman shooting. I was doing the back-breaking work. So, you know, I've been wanting some upper body workout, so I got about 6.2 miles. Whew. I'm going to try to upload this and put it all together and then try to get at least another mile, maybe get my 8. Boom. And I gotta trim my little thing. And today I was walking around at work, you know, and I always wave, but my hands are clean at work. And I always, you know, wave. And I walk by this group of people and the little ladies. What's he waving at us for all the time? Why is he always waving? And I was like, what? And so I did that, just held my thumb up, kept going. So next time I walked by there, I didn't wave. I didn't even look at them. And I told the second shift coming in, I said, she said, everything go good today? I said, yeah, beside people fuss about me waving, you know, and I told like 6, 7 people. And they said, well, that's what you're supposed to do. You're supposed to let them know you're friendly in case it's something they need to get you for, you know. I said, I know. And she said, that it ain't like you was flirting with them. I said, no, I wouldn't be flirting with them. I'm too old. They too young. And this is my job. But the cool thing, I bought that, what do you call it, a pickaxe. And the guy said, next time you come in here, he tried to upgrade me to the membership. And he said, next time you come in here, there's going to be a lot less people. I said, what do you mean? A whole staff's leaving. Better jobs. And he said, I'm waiting on job SRS. I said, what? I said, how much they pay? He said, oh, $25, $35 an hour. Really? I said, well, I'd have to have an office job because I'd, you know, man, that'd be like double what I make. That is crazy. But, you know, you got to do work keys and there'd be further to go and stress. And then you get laid off and you get exposed to radiation. When would I have time to walk and cut stumps and be tight with my money? Because you ain't don't make none, you hold on to it. You know, I don't have much, but I just found that Cash App don't have a point of death. So then it's like, well, who's going to get the money from Cash App? You know, my $10 in there. And a beneficiary, Triumphs, a will or a trust. So that's cool. This woman was a school teacher, and she had like almost $1 million in some kind of thing. And she put her mama and her sister as beneficiaries. 40 years later, she died, and her mama died. So just her sister left, and her sister ended up getting all that money, and her husband couldn't get it. Went all the way to Supreme Court. So beneficiary trumps a will and a trust. You know, I guess that's all she had was beneficiary. So, yeah, they ain't shot me yet. See, I'm dodging the bullets. Which is kind of ironic. This was my son's shooting range, but he didn't shoot anything that powerful, like BB guns. But yeah, thank y'all for watching. You know, the singles group, y'all gonna realize how crazy I am. So I will probably never, ever, ever get a date. He gonna say this guy too much. But, you know, at least let me come hang out with y'all. I appreciate it. You know, so I won't be a homebody. So this one lady, she was really giving us an interview. Where you work? What you did? What did you do all your life? I feel like I was getting a job interview. Am I hired? Did I get the job? I'm just teasing. Just teasing, you know. You look at my videos, you'll see. But yeah, chopping stumps. Breathing this air, enjoying this nice little weather. Upload this video so I can listen to me some music. The music, you know, like EDM music. Music. You know, I like it. Catch you later.